Hey everybody, FunshineX here. Welcome back to the Dyson Sphere Program. Back at our little production facility. It's going really well. You can see I'm paying the price for putting the iron on the wrong side, as I'm having to way overextend the sorters to get all the iron in that I need. But we got tons of sorters. We're getting up there on the conveyors, and we got tons of other materials. So good to go. I gathered a bunch of resources ready for today's episode. I also did a few more things, just increased like the production. We were getting low on iron, so I added some more smelters over there. You can see them in a nice little row. And then I just brought over conveyor belts for storing the stone and the coal, so we have access to it. Let's grab another stack of this just so I have plenty for what we're about to do. Yeah, with the stone you can make the glass and the stone bricks. Don't really need them yet, but we have it available when we're ready to go. Alright, first thing I want to do is check out the statistics panel. This thing's really cool. It tells us how much we're producing and how much we're consuming. So if we ever see that we're consuming a lot more than producing, maybe we should up our production. This just means that production is stalled. This is the max we can consume right now, and it's just backing up. That's why the numbers are equal. So we're really good on iron and copper. We're overproducing basically. Stone and coal, we're still producing it, just sticking it in chests. The ingots here, we're producing a lot more, so our chests are actually filling up, which is a good thing. Gears, same way, we're producing more than we need. Magnets, perfect. Coils we're not consuming at all. And circuit boards. So yeah, so we're overproducing, and that's a good thing. You can also see our power. Here's how much our capacity is and how much are we demanding. So we're actually meeting our demand, which is great. We've consumed 37.2 gigajoules of power in the last 10 minutes. That is crazy. And then you can see our research. We're not doing any research right now, and we're not even close to doing Dyson stuff. Cool. I do like how you can set these favorites. So I can go, let's put all just the basic resources on star 1. Then we'll put like all the kind of secondary production stuff on tier 2. And I'm not going to put anything on tier 3 right now, but then I can just filter it and say, okay, how am I doing on these? How am I doing on those? Really quick. So statistics panel is awesome. Okay. Let's go to our technology text, and the thing we need to do is research. We need to unlock these blue cubes because everything else requires them to proceed. So let's do that. We're going to need the things, which I have plenty of, so it's going to unlock really quick. Let's head over to our assembly area. We're going to create a few manually and then just way over engineer a solution for getting hundreds of them, thousands of them. All right. Should be done really quick. Move these trees out of the way. Oops, shift click. Alright, technology complete. Let's now go in. Well, we're not going to research for a minute, but if we go here and look at components, the blue cube takes a coil and a circuit board. So if you look at the raw materials, this takes copper and iron, this takes copper and iron, and in a 2-to-1 iron ore, so 2 iron ore for every 1 copper ore, same thing with this, and you get 2 of the output, and it takes 1. So for 4 iron, 2 copper, you're going to get 2 cubes. It's kind of like you need twice as much iron as cubes that you want, and an equal number of copper, but it does take 3 seconds to make 1 of them, so you got to have 3 matrices for each one. That's the math there. You can get way into the math, or you just ignore it and just do what I do and just overproduce, and then you don't have to worry about it. Okay, kids are being loud upstairs. The research came with a matrix lab, but we can now craft more, and look, we've got our first thing that needs glass. So we can only produce 2 more of these. That'll be enough for now. We'll go get some glass and make some more in a sec. But these stack, so we can go 1, 2, 3. Cool. He's going to talk about them. Thanks, dude. Can I... Did it like get reset or something? Oh, my goodness. Oh, nope. He's still talking. Settings, gameplay, and miscellaneous here. See, only necessary tips. That's something they need to fix in their game is to be able to turn this dude off, because he's annoying. He was great when you're a first-time player, but I've played most of this already, so we're good? Okay, we're good, dude. All right, so 2 modes for the Matrix Labs. You can either produce science or you can research with that science. So let's take this Matrix Lab and say we want to produce it, and the entire stack will now produce it. And it needs circuits on this, so let's just go ahead and feed those in manually. It's going to like kind of split them up between all 3, so that's making 3 at a time. So with 20 per minute for each one, we're actually making, with a stack of 3, 1 per second. Cool. Now we've got those. It's going to max out at 10. But you can see we can pull them out at different heights. It's pretty smart. It knows, like, okay, if I pull it out the bottom, it's just going to grab from the other side as well. Okay, so that's manually. We're going to automate this in a second. But let's look at our next things that we can research now. So we can upgrade to better sorters and these splitters, which are really great. We can smelt some steel, which is just a material used later. This is pretty cool. We can get start taking silicon out of the rock and making it into silicon bars, and also turning our coal into graphite, which burns a little better. Thermal power unlocks this thermal power station. That's just where you can burn your extra coal for more power. The high efficiency plasma control really isn't necessary right now. Either are the drives. Let's not worry about those. Trying to figure out a good thing to do. I think this is a great one to do right away, because we can then see where the ores are on our planet. And we just happen to have enough cubes for it. Easy peasy. And then that one's red. All of this stuff is a little bit more than we have ready right now. So let's ignore all of it. Yeah, okay. So yeah, let's start getting, I guess. Well, all of these need a lot more blue than we have, so let's just automate blue. That's our next goal here. All right, so now if we go to this, he's going to tell us, which I just did. Oh boy. Look at that. So you can see the starter planet is pretty heavy on ores. It only works at a certain range, that's why I don't see anything on the back side of the planet. If I were to walk over there, there would actually be ores there. You don't have the full range from where your mech is. Again, we knew that the blue cubes needed iron and copper, so I want to find 2 nodes really quick. I don't want to use the ones I'm using for just my materials here, my ad hoc stuff, so I'd like to find another area that has iron and copper, and I'm seeing some right here, or right here, fairly close to our base. This looks like it has much more space, so I think we'll do these 2 nodes right here. Plenty of reserve. It's only got 10 iron nodes, which is not great, but that'll work fine. So let's make our way down here with everything we need, which I think I have. The only thing I need is more matrices. Let's pick up these 3. Alright guys, I'm back. I went upstairs and asked for a little bit more quiet, and I made our way over to this iron and copper that are fairly close together. This is great. So let's get going. We'll bring the iron from here, the copper from here, and I'm probably going to send it up this way so that I can expand it if I need to. And then we'll send the finished product back down here, and I put our matrices right here. So while I'm building this, let's get a lot more glass being built so that we can get more of these matrix buildings. Let's get 12 of them. So I need, that would be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We'll see if we make enough to fill that up. So we've got our miners here. Yeah. Let's see. It's gonna be tough. This is not a big node. Let's see, we're hitting 3 there. We're hitting, that one will hit 6, so that's good. I want to hit at least 6 to fully saturate a conveyor belt. Okay, now here we're having problems that this is right on the ocean, but I think we'll do fine right there. Let's get Tesla coil. I I forgot to bring power over while I was trekking here, so we're just going to have to create a kind of a separate power system. It's all along the ocean here, which is a little bit of a problem. Maybe. There we go. That's enough for now. All right, grab the copper here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. There's 6. Oh, that's a lot. Cool. And again, Tesla in the middle. And some power along the beach. Okay. Next, conveyors. We'll send the copper, I think, up to this line, right here, this green line. This one needs to come over to meet it. If it does this, you can always hit R to rotate it, which direction it comes out, although it needs to come out first here and then there. Okay, that's our copper. And remember, we need half as many amount of copper as we do iron. So I guess 8 and 4 will be our 12. So we'll do 4 each for now. I'll probably expand that later. But we'll go 1, 2, go the other way, 3 and 4. So the copper will come out there. It'll come back here. Next we'll have some... how are we going to do this so that it doesn't overlap? We're going to have to make a tunnel. That's fine. So our iron will come back this way. 1, 2, 4, like that. Iron will come out there. Okay. And then we're going to have to send some more iron ore out that way to make our magnets. And that iron will come back here. Okay, so you're making copper. Copy, paste, paste, paste. You're making iron. You are making magnets. Did that not paste correctly? It doesn't look like it did. Okay. Let's get these. Okay, as soon as we get power, those will be up and running. Let's bring the iron in. So we'll come up here, maybe along this line. And how do we want to split this? We need to get splitters, which I don't think we've researched yet. That is here. We need 100 blue cubes for those. Okay. What I could just do is each of these do their own line for now until we get splitters. Something like that. Okay. And then this one, we're going to take those down this way. And I need space for probably like that, maybe. And this one will come to here and go up and over. Come on. There's a trick to make these smaller, but it's not the easiest. I think if you do something like, put these down on the ground here. like that, and then I come to 2 away like that. And I say go up there. And then as soon as I'm building this thing, I can go back and delete that one and that one. Why aren't you connected? Come on. Oh, because I didn't hit the right one. There. So now it's a lot smaller. I've already been a 6 panel. Like, you should know I've been and looked at that already, dude. Come on. Okay. So there's our 3 production lines. And now we need to get these guys going. All right, so I had to think about it, and it occurred to me I'm already pulling this up and over as a bridge. If I just keep going over on top of the copper, then it puts copper in the middle, and I can set it out both ways. So, and I also went and grabbed a ton more conveyors because we're going overkill. So let's send these this way, and I'm going to need some space, so maybe we'll plan that first. These are all going to go down the middle. I'm going to have conveyor, and then I'm going to have output. So let's do output maybe along this line. Like that. And I need room in here for one of these. And then I'm going to need 3 of these going down the middle. With copper in the middle, which is perfect because it's used less. And then another one of these on the side. This one producing, let's see, that one is the iron and copper straight, so that'd be circuits. This one would be the coils. All right, let's hook that all up. A little bit of a transfer there, which should be no big deal. Oops. Perfectionist, gotta keep them perfect. Oh, it's not gonna let me? Can I rotate? Oh, you suck. Okay, fine. And now we can go ahead and copy that one, put it here and here, copy that one here and here. Let's just start with 3 on each side and see where that gets us. Run right into a building. All right. So I'm going to leave plenty of room to add any more in there, and then we'll take these this direction here. Awesome. And then we will go ahead and grab some of these guys. How close can I put them here? It's too close, that won't work. And let's stack them like that for now. So 6 and 6, I don't know if the numbers are right on that, but we'll go with that for now. All right, let's let these drones get to work while we go add some power. Where can I stick power on this? That's probably making it a little too compact, as we might not be able to power everything. Put one there, there, put them on the corners, and actually I don't want to. I want to be able to add more if I need to. So let's not put them on the inside, if we can avoid it. You know, we could just have a small gap there. We could do that, yeah. There's no problem in putting a gap in between them. Does that have everything? Okay, everything is yellow, which I think is good. It means it's connected, just doesn't have enough power. We've got more room over here. Always too close to another. Come on, you can find a spot. Okay, they are now all running, right? Yes. I don't see any error messages. Oh, we didn't, we missed one on the paste. There we go. All right, coils, copper, iron, magnets, whatever, coming down here. Mr. Jones, get to work. We'll need power here. So again, we can just put them at the ends here. We'll have a little gap every 3. No, these ones up here. There, you can unlock more drones. We'll get that as soon as possible, especially if I'm going to make these kind of conveyor lines. There we go. All right. Oh, we did put our inputs here. So, oh, did I put this on the wrong side? This is coils. That's not right. Copy, paste, paste. You switch to circuits. A little bit of planning. Doesn't always work, but copper, plates and copper. What we should do is line them up a little bit so that we have an extra lane if we need to put extra resources in, so the copper can go there, magnets there. And we'll just repeat. And then the export, bam, bam, bam. Can I sneak through there? Oh yeah, I can. Alrighty, as soon as they finish up these guys, we'll be making blue cubes. Oh, nope, need power over here. Put that there for now. Come on, give me them circuits. Nope, come work on these. I don't need those lines. Those are just expansion lines. Oh yeah. Oh, we didn't do, first of all, we need to tell it to make blue cubes. Oh, does copy paste not work on these? Oh, it does, okay. Cool. Oh, did I put these too far away? They look too far away from me for a second. Here, let's try that again. I think that'll work. Yeah, that works. Hey. There we go. Look at them light up. That's one of my favorite things to do, is watch them all light up. I'm just going to use the bottom ones until that kind of gets saturated with 10 each, I think, and then it'll move to the next layer. And I think the one that's further away, we should use 2 inserters, sorters, whatever, just so it comes in at a better rate. That'll utilize all 3 stacks here. Cool. You're not moving to the top row yet? Why not? Power requirements or something? Oh, there we should go. There we go. Now it's moving up. Definitely power issues. Okay, now we need to take these out of here. And let's go ahead and buffer them inside of storage. so that when we're not researching, we don't have to worry about anything. I don't think we're ever going to get more than like 4 stacks, 4 towers of these, so that's probably good. And then we'll go, yep, into one of these. And then I'll go ahead and make 1, 2, 3. This will be more temporary. Oh, I'm too close here. Oh, that's a sorter. I didn't know it gave me a... Oh, wait. What? What's he telling me? This is storage. I did not build a sorter. Whatever. I don't know what he's talking about. Okay, so again, 1, 2, 3. And you guys are going to be in research mode. Power, of course, of course, of course. Connected? Okay, connected. Now we just need some export. You want at least 2, I think, when you get 3 tall, otherwise it doesn't pull out all of them fast enough. Look at those guys, look at those blue cubes line up. Oh yeah. And since we're putting them out so fast, we better put them in really fast. And now they're being loaded up, so as soon as we tell it to do some research, that should automatically run for us. And as you can see, I can get 2 more stacks here. We can also go taller with more research if we want to. Let's get, oops. And you can see I can add more along here, more along here, more along there. So this is expandable at least maybe 3 times as much as we have it right now in the future if we're not making enough. We are short on power, which kind of sucks, but we'll be okay. So let's get, I mean, power seems like a good idea. What I'd rather have is solar power. Where's solar? Can I find solar? It's probably in solar collection right there. Why can't I get this? What does it need? I have that one done. Oh, this one right here. Yep, we need smelting purification. Oh yeah, because we got to have silicon. Okay, so let's do that one first. You can see it needs 100. Now it used a few in my inventory that I just had, but mostly it's using all these ones. And I can even speed this up just for now. Since I can't build taller, we'll just put these 3 here. Too close. Oh, am I going to run into problems with the ocean here? Ah, bummer. It stinks. I don't really want to move it over. Again, this is just temporary. Later we're going to hook this up to our logistics network that can fly these cubes around via drones, and we'll have one central area for our research labs to go. This is going fairly quick. Am I, let's see. Are we producing more than we're using? So let's take this off, and I'm going to put blue cubes on favorite 3, so I can always just see them easy. So I'm producing 19, almost 20, and we're only consuming 3 a minute. That is nothing. So we could definitely increase our production capacity. Shame I can't stack them any higher. What I need is these foundations so that I can raise the ocean here. I guess what I could do, not ideal, but come along here. Yeah, it's kind of a ganky solution for now. Oh, and I can't even do that. Oops. Why? I don't want to put in from there. I want to grab. Oh, I didn't tell it to research. There we go. Okay, so now let's just kickstart this by grabbing these and throwing them in there. Now our research is really going to fly. If we had enough power to go even faster. But here we have, we can get solar collection. So next time we are going to mass produce solar panels. So we're going to need to get some silicon, and we will put solar panels everywhere so that we have tons of power. We won't have to worry about this. That's what this flashing is that we're having power struggles. Doing any better here? Now we're consuming 9. Oh yeah. Cool. Still overproducing, so we could burn this up or turn this up even higher if we wanted. We're not even maxed out, guys. That's going to do it for this episode, though. So if you guys enjoyed it, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to my channel if you are not, and I'll see you next time. Catch you later. Bye.